Let's go. No fear in this dojo. No fear. This is actually pretty good because I get to keep the essence scatter up as well. And if he doesn't play, I get to go Thought Thief. We can follow it up with like a Wind Robber. This hand's actually very good. So he knows we have this. Like, this line telegraphs we have it. And like, this is a matchup where the Agadeems can be useful. Yeah, like the only thing I'd probably want more than this is like a crab opener, but with them being on Feasty. But these are both answers. Let's see what he's on. Okay, so Kazandu. Getting Henge off the top is actually really good for us. Probably taking the hit here for 5, which is kind of shitty. Could have Thought Thiefed. Let's make him crack it. If he cracks it, then I'll kill it. I think we take the 5. Oh, I can't even kill it anyways. He only has 2 cards in the library. So that was almost an oops. Yeah, Bone Crusher helps here. This is really awkward. Because he can do Henge next turn. Line's not doing well here. So this is interesting. Okay, so he's got the double here. See if he tries to go for the kill. If we draw land, like an untapped land, I'll play out both crabs. If not, we're probably just playing out Wind Robber. Six cards. Heartless Axe great, actually. So I think we do this. This lets me block. Great Henge is 9. So if he fetches, I can kill this in response. Brush fire. I could counter the henge. Okay, doesn't have it. Another crab. So we have to do this. Taking 5. Ooh, that's nice. Can't quite afford this turn. Well, the thing is, I can't block this anyways. Okay, so he has Uncleave. He does have a Troll King. Probably on the mill plan. We're dead to a Stomp. What do we see? Brushfire. We've seen a Shatter Skull. We've seen 1 Ember Cleave, 1 Troll King. Wicked Wolf. You can fight that. Which you can't do much about. Soaring Thought Thief. Again, I can't do much here. So he was trying to bait me there if I had the removal spell. Into the Story. Okay, Drown's actually really good. I have to do this now. Like, I'm dead to Stomp, but I'm more likely dead to this. Because he could just make a food token. He's away from the Troll King anyways. Seen 2 Questing Beasts. I don't imagine we see more than that. Just need a land. Land lets me get Luris to hand. "24 cards in his library. We ain't losing to the Goose Gang today. What do we have? So I can Luris, but Luris doesn't do anything, so it's better just not going shields down here. We've just needed a land. Like, each land mills 9 cards. I've also, like, come pretty close to running out of removal. That mills 4. Okay, so if he has a land, it goes to 6, so it's 12 damage. So I need all these back. If he doesn't have a land... Ah, yes, exactly. Fabled Passage. 16. How have we gone 18 cards into our library and have 4 lands? We have 15, so he has to crack. If he cracks, he has us. Okay, he still has a land. Like, we milled a lot. Ah, we needed one more land. Events, clings, thirsts. Didn't say please could come out. Essence Scatter's fine. He's on the Bone Crusher plan. 5 cards to cut. The Wind Robbers seem pretty bad. I still want the Crabs. Maybe Trim a Thirst. Trim of One Mind. Go like that. Hand started off well, but we just never... We were like staying afloat, but never actually coming out ahead. Their Brushfire Elementals are tough. We can't really block it that well with our creatures. That turn where he had exactly Shatter Skull was probably what turned it. We took an extra 5 points of damage. The red splash makes it a lot worse than your mono green version, because main board, like, really they'd be looking at Primal Mites, which we could interact with on the stack. We don't have to worry about Ember Cleave. Like, that game we would have just been able to chump. Ember Cleave makes it a lot harder for us to get around that. We need like one land that would have allowed us to get Luris back. We could have got at least some chain going with our creatures, milled them at least 9 cards, potentially 18. James is thinking about it. See how he does. This game's gone on long. I was telling James I'd board out Luris and bring in Ugin. Shades aren't great here. They don't block, so... And they just get fought with. They have a lot of small chump blockers. His version doesn't look to be on Lovestruck Beast. He was patient early with those Fable passages. Let's go Crab. Probably want Black Source here with the Fabled Passage. Would have preferred Island on one, but this does fix our mana nicely. We got an early Heartless Act as well. Okay, so found one Troll King. So he brought in Scavenging Ooze. Already 6 cards in the library. Really just want to hit a land here. Depending if he makes a food token here, we will hold up this Cling to Dust. Like I said, a land would be the best draw for us. Lets us eat this Troll King. Fire Prophecy early. He's digging for lines as well. This is already online, turn 2. Why do you forsaken me, lands? So we could have eaten something, but I think we want to keep this Cling. We have Thought Thief this turn. He could just make a food token this turn. If he has Kazandu, we can always kill it. Okay, so he's playing out Kazandu. Could be another Fire Prophecy. Perfect. One more line, we get into the story going. Ready to hit the edge wall. Don't particularly care about this. So I am gonna Cling to Dust this on instead. Might get rid of the Goose as well. But I kind of want to hold this so I could get him to tap the Oven and then exile. He's thinking about it. Hard cast Bone Crusher. Get rid of Troll. We got a crab. Crab but no lands. So we might be able to catch their Troll King. Like they can... They're 2 mana off. Well, I guess they can cast it with the Goose. Can kill it in response to the triggers. Clothis. That's fine. Can we just like draw a land? This Clothis is going to start racing us. Again, like, we just need a land and we can get going in this game. We're to the races if we draw a land. We can counter whatever they play, which is great. It's fine. He's also thinning out his deck quite a bit. It's just one less card to worry about milling. I'm probably going to kill this on end step. I think at this point we counter it. He's out of cards. It gains him a bunch of life and then my Heartless Act doesn't work. Holy shit. Let's go. Probably want another blue source here. You could gain some life. $27 cards. Getting 2 wolves off the top's nice. Can choose whatever he wants. So we got options here. We can stall out his big boy as well. I've only seen 1 Troll King. He's probably on 3 since he brought in other stuff with like the red. We mill 6 here. Troll King's probably going to be too slow. Because I have another 4 in mill here. Plus I can get at least 1 kill on this. You're even mana. Can only do this at sorcery speed. That's fine. This Agadeem's is another 6, so we have 10 mil coming. Plus the 2 here. You got a brush fire. I'm probably going to just trade the Thieves Guild for it. We need to just keep our life total high enough for like a turn or two. Most of the time against like food decks, you end up milling them. You're not going to really beat them with damage output. And then I'll just Heartless Act this on their end step. Surprised. Could have done that pre-combat. If I was going to say, if he sacks it, then I can just Extinction Event. But if I can not show Extinction Event this game, it would be really good. So here he gets to create some food. That's fine. It shuts off the Clothis as well. Okay, I can Extinction Event now. So I can go even here. So I think what I want to do this to mill. He's at 7 cards. So this is one thing that I play in my Rogues deck. I always have Extinction Event on the side. I think at this point we're pretty safe to do this. So he's got 1 card left. Seen 2 cleaves out of him already. He's got to do 10 damage somehow. Cleave was the last card, so good to know he plays 3 cleaves. If he had enough to keep Clothis online. Do we want the Essence Scatter? Probably. Lull Mage seems fine as well. Let's run it back. Grab on 1. We also missed like a few turns of lands there, which makes it a little awkward. We are going down to the wire. So hopefully no mulls. Keep a crab hand again. Alright, we'll see how he revises. I was hoping to not show him the extinction event because he has the oven. I still think it's right to play it, and we played it well there with playing around it. Kind of wish we started off with rogues. So Fire Prophecy is something we need to keep in mind. He does have, because he's on the play, Fire Prophecy could take out my crab if I play it on one. So we'll want to see how we play around with it. Last game, winner takes all. 5 matches. Going to the last game. So probably won't do historic now just because these games have gone. We're going to be probably almost 4 hours this stream in the end. Opponent on the play. This hand is a keep. Quack. Still think we need to do this on one. Into the Story is powerful here. Plus I want to have enough blue mana for this Lull Mage. Turn 2 Clothis. So I'm probably going to go Thought Thief first. The reason being, it doesn't get hit by Stomp. If we can get enough mana to steal this with the Lull Mage, it'll be good. And then that next turn lets me do Thought Thief with the Guild Enforcer. Okay, that's fine. He's got all the graveyard hate this game. So this game he can get us ahead because of like the damage output. So depending what he plays out, may have to I just had a really fast start. Double Goose with Clothis out and into Ooze. He has access to 5 mana this turn, potentially 6 with Clothis, so we could see a turn 4 Troll King. Yeah, this helps the matchup a lot against rogues. So if we do this, it mills 2 more, it puts it to 3. Doesn't quite get. We can also Scavenging Ooze. This could be Wicked Wolf. Also 1 short of countering Wicked Wolf here. Also need another blue mana. We need 8 cards in the graveyard, which is going to be kind of hard to hit here. So I can do this. I need to kill the ooze, I think. So we gotta kill it like this. This turns off the Clothis. Gotta try to do Lull Mage. Problem is we're just not getting enough mana. That's not gonna help our situation. Too much graveyard hate here. Should have waited to play the land. It could have potentially stolen something. So we gotta try to steal this. Thought Thief will get us a couple cards in. Mills 2 more. Doesn't do a huge amount. 2 more off the attack. We need an extinction event. 4% into drawing one. Crab would also help just getting this going. Untap blue source. That's going to be cleave. Oh. I'm surprised he did that, because now it takes him off Wicked Wolf. Of course, we're just never actually rewarded for it. Can make a food token that goes to 5. Yeah, we're dead. He makes a food token. Because this goes to 10. I gotta block. We needed an opening where we drew. Because the thing is too, like, even if we have extinction event here, it doesn't do enough because they just move the cleave to something else. GG's. Actually, it's 5-9. Yeah. We dead.